Good afternoon and welcome to Deck Tech Daily. If you are new to Magic the Gathering Arena or need a little bit of guidance, then this is the channel for you. Today in the Pioneer format, we are looking at a deck that I call Leyline Pioneer, simple enough to remember, and it revolves heavily around this card, Leyline of Resonance, a 4-drop that if it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the field, and whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell that targets a single creature you control, you get to copy it and choose a new target. This card is currently banned in Standard for obvious reasons. It's just too good. A lot of red cards. This one here, Monstrous Rage. Also, this one, Heartfire Hero, is also banned in Standard. Because at the time, half the decks in the meta were all mono red. Pioneer, though, they're all legal, so we're gonna see if we can make the most use of them. Only 18 lands because everything in our deck is a 2-drop or less, except, of course, for Leyline. But the strategy is to begin with it on the field, so its 4 cost is kind of irrelevant. So you should be able to win on turn 3, or sometimes even turn 2, if you play your cards right. Heartfelt Hero is whenever this creature dies, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Cacophony's Scamp has a similar effect. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So if you can get either of these two up to 10, and then you use a Callous Sellsword to target creature deals damage to any other target, then sacrifice it. So let's say Heartfire Hero is at 10, and you sacrifice it with Callous Sellsword, it'll do 10 damage to the opponent, and then Heartfire Hero's ability will trigger, doing an additional 10. Same thing with Cacophony's Scamp. And just in case you can't pull that off, there's plenty of other cards like Slick Shock Show Off. Every time you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2 until end of turn. Flying in Haste. And remember, whenever you cast any spell that buffs, such as Monstrous Rage, Titan Strength, Turn Inside Out, or even a Felonious Rage, it's basically like playing the card twice. So abilities such as Prowess and Slick Shock's ability will trigger twice, even though you just played one card. Emberheart Challenger, also for its Prowess, and a little bit of draw power with Ancestral Anger. You'll also draw 2 cards instead of 1, because remember, it'll be doubled because of Leyline of Resonance. Only 18 lands, because like I said, everything is a 2-drop or less. So let's see how this goes. So match 1 of the Leyline Pioneer deck. Let's see how we do. We go first. Leyline is not in this opening hand though, so the problem with mono red is the cards tend to go really fast because you're playing so many low costs, so if you mulligan, it really hurts you. Do I chance it or no? I guess I shall keep. It's very interesting because I played this deck a lot, and statistically, Leyline should be in your hand, in your opening hand, like 30% of the time, and I'll go 10 matches in a row, and it's never once in my opening hand. It's I want to get conspiracy and start thinking that maybe this game is rigged, because I know that's a popular talking point, but maybe it's just really bad odds. So yeah, I'll just swing for 1 because Monastery has haste, and see what kind of deck we're playing against. Anytime now. I can draw next turn because of Ancestral Anger. So hopefully I get another creature. I'll have Turn Inside Out as a buff. And the Callous Sellsword to sacrifice something to finish my opponent off. So I have a decent hand. Okay, finally they played. Okay, so they're also running mono red. Okay, so I'm gonna draw. It'll also boost Monastery Swiftspear. debating if I should... Decisions. If I can get it up to at least 8 the next turn, and then I play this, you know, I might try that. Because I also want to save, because when this creature dies, it gets to Manifest Dread, which basically allows you to look at the top card of your library and play it as a 2/2 creature, and then you can turn it over if you play its mana cost. So that is a good save in case our opponent has some kind of removal. Okay, so Hired Claw. It's good because Monstrous Rage has Trample, so... Okay, so that'll do 1 damage to us, the Kumano. And he swings for 2. Okay, so no removal, so we're safe. Oh yeah, sure, now we draw Leyline. Okay. Let me do some math here. This will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I can play... Okay, so let's see if this works. Gonna swing with Swift Spear. See if he blocks. No blocks. Okay, so now... Monstrous Rage. Prowess to trigger, and he'll get the +3, +2, and the monster token, which is a +1/+1. So +3 in total. Also, turn inside out. An additional prowess and the +3. Now, we'll play the sorcery ability of Burn Together, it's called. Target Swift Spear, and then target the opponent. Prowess will also trigger. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Round 2 of the Leyline Pioneer deck. Let's see how he goes. This time our opponent goes first. Still no Leyline in this hand. There are 3 creatures, which is... Even if they have some removal, we'll have plenty of backup. I shall keep. Okay, so Forest deck. I'm gonna hurry and get Heartfire Hero out. Because whenever I target him, it also gets a +1/+1 counter on it. So... He's gonna swing... Do I want to block this? Because, yeah, he... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna block. Other elves get +1/+1. Yeah, I want to... Because, like, next turn he would have 4 mana. There's a good chance he might play something good. I kind of want to delay him by a turn or 2. Okay, now play a Swift Spear. Actually, you know... Yeah, let me get the second one out, too. Yeah, I know he's not going to block. But he wants to keep this to buff his elves that he's about to play. Okay, so yeah, he gets to draw because, yeah, he played another elf. And they're buffing each other for the +1/+1. Okay. Okay. Gonna swing with both and see if he does... No, he's not blocking, so... Yes, let me target this. This will also let me scry. I play both of these, that's because 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Assuming he doesn't have any life gain. Yeah, let me keep that there. So I'll target this one. And also do this. Yeah, he'll still have one left. Which kind of sucks, but... This one... Let's see what he does. Make sure he doesn't have anything that can save him. As long as he doesn't have any life gain, I think we're good. Now, I was thinking, like, maybe he'll think this one card in my hand is some kind of instant, so he'll just let the attack go through. But I do want some blockers, just in case he does play something. Okay, so yeah, Elf Druid. Yeah, I don't think he has any life gain. Yeah, and that's all his mana. This just came in, so he can't... Yeah, he quit. I was just going to swing with Heartfire Hero, and whether he blocks it or takes it, like, it's going to do 1 damage regardless, so... Round 3 of the Leyline Explorer. Let's... Leyline Pioneer, I should say. It's still not... This, you see what I mean? Like, I have 4 of them in this deck. I've seen Swift Spear multiple times in my opening hand. Callous Sellsword... Cacophony Scamp. Why is Leyline never in my opening hand? No matter... There's 4 of them, just like there's 4 Swift Spears. How is this possible? Can someone explain this to me? Like, I understand where the conspiracies come from that this game is rigged. Blood Crypt, so, red and black. Let me get this on the field. Yeah, I'm gonna save these all just in case. See what he does. Another black and red, so... Okay, so Slick Shot. Will he attack with it, though? I'm debating if I should do Play with Fire on Slick Shot, or... Let's see, because I don't have another land, and I might not draw... 16... 1, 2, 3, 4... So that's 14... 15... 16... You know what? I shall chance it and do it directly to the opponent. Yes, Scry. I shall keep that. Now I should be able to finish him off next turn. So this is turn 3. Okay. Instant. So here's what we're going to do. Gonna swing with both. He can't play anything, so... I'm going to do it on the Cacophony Scamp. Turn Inside Out also on the Scamp. I shall proliferate proliferate Cacophony. You'll self-sacrifice and do the 6 damage to the opponent, and now I shall sacrifice Swift Spear. Target the opponent. There you go. I'll try a couple more matches. Hopefully I can get one where Leyline is actually in my opening hand. Like, it's absolutely amazing me how it's never there. So, match 4 of the Leyline Pioneer deck. Let's see how we do. Still no Leyline. Like, how is this possible? Like, statistically, does this make sense? I go first. I shall keep. There is 4 of them in this deck. Like, remember that. Like, it's not like I only have 1 card. That chances of me actually drawing it at my opening hand are slim to none. There's 4 of them. Like, remember that. So we'll begin off with Scamp. So let's see. Another black and red. Okay, so let me play another land. Do I get Slick Shot out, or do I get both the hero and Swift Spear? Yeah, because I can't really buff Slick Shot this turn because I only have 2 mana, so let me just go ahead and get these out so I can get things going. It's too early to sacrifice the Scamp, so I'll decline. Now I have Slick Shot and 2 buffs. He wants to hurry and remove the Heartfire hero. That's fine. I wish I drew a land, but unfortunately... Do I want to... Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do 9. Or I can just do both the buffs. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll do that. So, turn Inside Out. Prowess will trigger. I'll also do the Felonious Rage. And the Scamp will die this turn because I'm going to sacrifice him. Actually, yeah, I'll win this turn. My math was a little off on that. I'll take action and do it to my opponent. Manifest Drib kind of doesn't matter at this point since I've already won. So yeah, turn 2 victory. Well, no, that was turn 3. I didn't draw a land. Let's see if we can get the diamond tier. So match 5 of the Leyline Pioneer deck. Will it actually be in our opening hand? Still no. See, this has to be rigged. Like, play paper magic, run the same deck, shuffle it thoroughly, and draw cards, and I promise, within 5 attempts, you will get Leyline at least once. Like, there's no way. So, we go first. I can't even really show off how good this deck is because, like, it was weird because, like, in the silver and gold ranking, it was constantly showing up, but now that I'm in platinum, like, it just stopped showing up all of a sudden. It's like once you started competing against some of the better players, like, the whole meta changed. Like, it's interesting. So he's running red. Also Swift Spear. Okay. I shall run Slick Shot. Swing for 2. And now next turn I'll have a land and 3 buffs. So as long as he doesn't have any removal, I should be fine. Okay, so Heartfire Hero. Please don't have removal. He's looking. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, sure. There's one. Okay. I shall swing. I don't think he's gonna block, so yeah. Swift's. I'll also 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I'll only leave me with this card in hand. That's kind of not good. I will keep the Felonious Rage just in case he tries to remove the Swift Spear later. So that'll give me something to defend myself. It's weird how I drew it now, where I don't even have 4 mana, so I can't even play it. Like, I swear, like, the odds of me playing Paper Magic and my draws being this consistently bad, like, it does make me wonder if something's in the programming that makes this happen. I don't know. Maybe it's just a string of bad luck. I have no idea. Okay, so he did nothing. Okay. 2. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Okay, so well, he did waste that removal. That's not that he needs it now that I have no creatures in hand. See, now it's a gamble. If I don't draw like a creature or something next turn, it's kind of game over. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this is not looking good. I think we're winning too many in a row, so something had to happen to help throw off the win streak. Let's see what he does. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that'll do 1. Huh, maybe he doesn't... Well, I have one more shot then. But I'm gonna guess I'm not gonna get, like, any... Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, I can't win. So... Okay, so... Match 6 of the Leyline Pioneer. We're 5-1. Let's see how... Oh... 2 of them in the opening hand. And we go first. It was weird because we lost the previous match, so I guess the programming is now more lenient to us this time. Now it's actually giving us reasonable opening hands that you would get if you were playing Paper Magic and you weren't playing a game that where the programming was rigged against you. Interesting, so I shall keep. Both of these will start out. I'll begin with a land and a Cacophony Scamp. Basically, if they don't have some kind of removal, like, it's over on turn 1 for them. Let's see if he does, though. Yeah, he tapped it. Okay. Well, I'll play him again. And another land. I can't swing yet because he doesn't have haste, so... Let's see what he does now. Okay, so that'll do 1 damage to us, so we're safe. Whenever this attack deals 1 damage to player or planeswalker it's attacking. Okay, that's fine. So let me get Emberheart out. Now, I'm gonna swing with both. Will he block? Oh, no blocks? Okay, in that case, I'm gonna do the Felonious Rage. It'll trigger... Yeah. Gonna do Scamp again so I can sacrifice him and do the direct damage to the opponent. Yeah, he just quit. Okay, so that's how this deck should go. I also think I made a mistake there because I did target Emberheart Hero. I should have used all the Felonious Rage copies to target exclusively Cacophony's Scamp. So that way he would have been up to... Well, no, he still would have survived because even if I sacrificed him, he still would have had like 2 life. So I guess it's fine. Okay, match 7 of the Leyline Pioneer deck. We are 6-1. Let's see. Okay, we go first, have a Leyline. It was weird because like we were not drawing it at all, but after we lost a match, now it keeps showing up. I'm wondering... Huh. Okay, so yeah, I shall keep. No buff cards in hand though, so... I shall begin off with Swift Spear. And hopefully we can draw something like a Monstrous Rage or Felonious Rage or something. Okay. I could get rid of the Chocobo, but... yeah, I want to get Slick Shot out. So the Chocobo's Landfall trigger. Huh. Why is he... He's running this deck in the Pioneer format. Like, these cards... Like, they're popular in Standard. I'm curious why... Okay, so I shall play Swift Spear. I'm gonna swing with everything. If he tries to block with Tifa, I'll just play with Fire It. See if he blocks. He's thinking... Oh, he's not going to. Okay. So, okay. I shall play the Monstrous Rage. It'll trigger the Prowess and Slick Shock twice each because of the copy. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Okay, yeah, so I'll just do the Play with Fire directly to him. That'll trigger the Prowess and Slick Shot again. So now I have enough to beat him. Okay. Well, that was it for the demonstration of the Leyline Pioneer deck. Didn't get a whole lot to show off, like what this deck revolves around, Leyline of Resonance, because for the first several matches, it wasn't even in our hand until we lost one, and then it showed up plenty of times in the opening hand. So it's weird how that works. Possible suggestions? Yeah, there's nothing in this deck that can like remove like enchantments or artifacts. The only thing that's somewhat close to removal is play with fire. It does 2 damage to target or the player, but obviously that can't remove like enchantments or artifacts or anything like that. So that's definitely a weakness. But yeah, any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments. Any questions, I thank you for tuning in and hope you have a good day.